We are live.
Okay.
Here we go. Our pile of crap back there keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm. Come in with that blanket. Pull it out.
No, it's fine. We'll give it a few minutes if anybody comes on. If not, we'll end it. Is it being 8:52? I don't know if anybody's gonna come on or not.
No, but usually they all start coming on about 9. So.
Yeah, give or take.
Got somebody. Maybe.
Howdy.
Hello. Anybody there? Nope, they left.
Anybody with us? We'll wait about 5 minutes. Somebody comes on. We'll sign out. I think it's the wrong night and wrong time to try to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Ashton.
Hey.
Got hit with an ad.
Hey, Ashton. How are you?
Paying them bills already. Glad you could join us for this evening's festivities.
We got hit with an ad right out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
How are you? One penny at a time.
I got you, brother. That's about all you. Well, I mean, you're lucky to make that on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we could get all the people that watch them to subscribe.
Not making money.
Right.
YouTube will push your videos out for probably a day or so. And when you start getting good view count on it, they'll stop pushing it out. Kind of sucks, but yeah, well.
Mm-hmm.
Had a couple of videos that absolutely just started shooting off, taking off, and then all of a sudden just completely stopped. So you good just laying around. We've been working on the building all day. Got the plywood put down, and then we put 4 coats of what's it called?
Water sealer.
Water sealer on it.
Worked on it yesterday until it's come downpour.
Yeah.
Then that was the end of that.
Yeah, it came pretty hard rain all night. Hi, Betty. How are you?
Hey, Betty. How are you?
It's actually calling for tornadoes.
Mm-hmm.
I think even the Hayward County Sheriff over there put out a notice warning people about high winds and possibilities of tornadoes and stuff. I haven't been getting notices from YouTube.
You might want to see if they unsubscribed you or something.
You know, insulate the floor.
No.
No, I didn't insulate the floor. Actually, the prices on that. I actually have the insulation to do it with, but it would have took probably $300 or $400 worth of like 2x4s or so to, you know, frame it in. I was gonna do it with 2x2s, but a 2x2 is almost $5 a piece. I'm not paying $5 for no 2x2. I'll do that right now. But it's high enough to where like we can actually get under it and do it. Won't be as good, but I got a plan, I guess. We just framed it up real good and put some extra supports in it. It's got braces everywhere, and I got tons of braces in it. And that thing is absolutely rock hard. So I mean, it definitely ain't going nowhere. Probably go once we get the wall stood up and the roof framed up or whatever. I'm gonna put another layer of plywood down on the floor. Better set up in feed room. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bet. That's all we've done the last couple of days is work on that.
The building.
The building, yeah. Yesterday it got hot. And then started raining, and then we called it a day. Come back out today and went out there and finished doing some of the work on it. Finished screwing it down, and then we put, like I said, 4 coats of water sealer on it on the floor because it's going. I mean, we're poor and we're broke, so it's going to take us like 10 years to put a roof on it. So
Ad's driving me crazy.
I don't know if I can turn ads off from here. This many times I've reacted, probably no, probably not. I'd probably have to start it all over and turn the ads off. They got me again too. Paying the bills. Can I get a thumbs up?
I gotta move this thing so I can try to.
Did the storms wake y'all up? Yeah. It was ongoing all night last night.
Yep.
They got pretty bad.
Yeah, we was gonna try to do a live last night, but then we didn't even attempt it with the storms and stuff. The Starlink probably would have done pretty good, but
it was storming real bad. I mean, we said the heck with it and watch TV and laid around. It didn't quit raining here till 10, 11 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, it was about almost noon.
Yeah, because we waited until it stopped raining and the sun actually came out really good for a little while. Then we went out there and uncovered the floor where we had it covered up with tarp, the building we're building, and put that waterproof on it. Number 1. Thumbs up. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But that floor should last a while, though. Even whenever we get done with it, that's still going to help, though, like in case something spilled in there or something like that. So it should be good. But we're going to probably put another layer down in there, too. Because I want it to be like really, really, really stout, which it is right now. But
especially moving all them batteries out there.
Because that's literally over a ton of batteries. It's over. It'd be a ton of batteries in there. Just the batteries by themselves, 1,800 pounds. Well, actually about 1,850, something like that. And them cabinets are like 7,500 pounds a piece. There's 3 of those. But I'll tell you, as far as battery storage, them things are pretty good. And when we go to bed, they're at, say, 99%. The next morning, they're 96, 97%. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Couldn't ask for no better.
And it don't take long to charge them back up.
Yeah, once the sun comes out, they're charged back up in a couple hours. Well, maybe a little longer than that, but
Like last night, I had 3 burners on the stove.
mm-hmm.
We had the air fryer going, had the coffee pot going, had the hot water heater on.
And it only dropped down to 99%. Whenever we got through cooking, it was still at 99%.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was at 97 this morning.
And then we ran like a TV all night and stuff like that too.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes we leave the one in the living room on and the one in the bedroom.
Yeah. Normal stuff like charging phones. The internet stays on 24/7, of course. Your videos, being a lot of videos when I look. Yeah, that's what I was talking about a second ago. The only thing about it is YouTube will push those videos out. They push them out, for a day or two. And whenever you start getting like people like, the count starts going up on it, they just completely stop pushing it out. So that's the only thing that sucks about YouTube. So they won't push your videos out.
That and over half of, well, I don't know about half, but a lot of our people that watch them ain't subscribed.
Yeah, subscribers don't make money.
No, but I'm saying to watch the videos and.
Yeah, well, actually, like 75, 80% of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed.
Right.
So, but subscribers ain't what earns you money. It's the watch time. They don't have to be subscribers to watch the videos.
Right.
But either way,
it is what it is,
yeah.
Huh?
Our millions off YouTube is coming quick.
Yeah, right. In 100
25,
years.
30 cents at a time.
In 100 years.
You wouldn't make $1 million in 100 years doing this, I promise you. There's channels out there that do.
Ours won't, though.
Yeah. We've only been putting videos on for a year, so I mean, It is what it is. A little over a year, so we'll see how it goes. But we have been getting a lot of stuff sent to us in the mail, though. We have been getting tons of stuff sent to us in the mail. So basically what we're going to have to do is start selling off all that stuff to make money on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We've been actually getting some pretty cool stuff sent to us in the mail.
And I ain't selling it.
For sale.
No, it's not.
It's going to be at the flea market Saturday morning.
No, it's not.
Every bit of it.
No. We're too busy outside trying to build something to go to a flea market.
Mm-hmm. Billion. Oh, right here's one thing. This right here is actually pretty cool. There's a little ear things right here. I don't know if you can say that or not.
Hold it up farther. Over. Right there.
Yeah. They're right there. These are translators. This earpiece, like to answer your phone and stuff like that. Still young on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
But these things right here are translators. You put them in your ear, and in my line of work, you do get a lot of people that only speak Spanish, different languages and stuff like that. And these things right here, you put them in your ear, and they can talk to you in Spanish or any other language, and this thing will tell you what they're saying. So that's pretty cool. It's a translator.
He said, huh?
Uncle Bill's.
No.
I got cash mom away. But anyway, these things right here, these come in handy for like my line of work and stuff like that, because like I said, we deal with a lot of people that speak Spanish and stuff, so that thing right there will tell me what they're saying. If I'm being cussed, I will know.
But you got to figure out how to work them now.
Yeah, got to figure out how to work them. We just got them, so I got to experiment with them. I got to have somebody know Spanish or some other language to talk to me and let me see if I can see what it says. And buy it all, Ashton. Yeah, he got the money. Ashton's big money. Family discount. Yeah, we'll give like 2% off or something, I guess. I don't know. Cash discount. But we really are getting a bunch of pretty cool stuff sent to us. We're getting got another, what's that thing called, a power station, the portable power station, another solar panel that goes with fold out solar panels. And we got a fan sent to us. It's like just a regular fan, you know, that you can set in your window or something like that. But it
runs off of solar.
Yeah, well, it runs off solar. It's got a battery bank built into it, and you charge it back with solar or whatever. Tennis. And we had it out there yesterday when we was working on that floor of that building out there. Had it turned on. It helped a whole lot when it's so hot out there. That's the only thing about working on anything up here in the summertime. Man, it gets hot.
Ashton can vouch for that.
Yeah.
Remember the roof, Ashton? We got another roof fixing to need help on.
Trust me, the customer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't bother me none. The way I look at it is like my daddy told me, if they cussing you, son, they leaving somebody else alone. So I just do it for the people. I'm a people person.
You are not.
Third-degree burns. Yeah, I know something like I know second or third.
Chris would be out there putting that one on by himself then.
Yeah, probably.
I don't do roofs. I don't get up in the air.
Pretty much done that whole barn by myself.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get it though. Hopefully we'll get that building finished pretty soon so we can get half this piled up crap back here. It's all that right here. Got to go in the building. I think that's actually it right there. I think that thing right there is her pressure canner.
It is.
And all that stuff right there, stuff's been sent in the mail. And that is like
food.
Not canned food, but like Mylar bag food. I'm going to do the building. I'm actually going to do like storage in the attic part of it too. I'm going to floor it. You build the walls, then I'm going to put a floor, and then I'm going to, have storage up top too.
Hey, I didn't say I would help. I just ain't taking my shirt off this time.
Yeah. That's why I keep the old hillbilly suntan, actually. Because I ain't taking mine off and getting sun poisoned. That's for sure. I got sun poisoned one time on a boat with your daddy. And I literally could not walk. The skin on my legs, I got sunburnt so bad, the skin on my legs, like you pull dead skin off your legs, it would pull out chunks of meat. Nasty. That's how bad I got sunburnt, sun poison. I remember my mom and my sister, they put me in a chair. I literally couldn't walk for like 2 weeks. And they put me in a chair and dragged me around to the house and all that stuff. Because I couldn't get up walk. I was all gimped up.
Jumped up to 8.
Yeah.
Wear long sleeves.
Yeah.
Then you roast.
Hey, she bought me a little fan that goes around your neck like a string. A little bitty personal fan. It's about that big around. Put it around your neck and it blows up on your face. Yeah. I wore that for a little while.
He wore that for about 10 minutes and then he remembered he had the other one that was solar powered.
Yeah, I wore that thing and then we got thinking about it and we had a brand new fan in a box in there. It runs off solar panels, so why not use it? It really did help though. It really did.
I think we need 2 or 3 more of them.
Mm-hmm. We done a review video on it, so it'll be on the upcoming videos, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
We're dropping an episode, as Ashton says.
Yeah, I think we need 2 or 3 more of them.
Yep. The Starlink has been working pretty good. It's still getting speeds of anywhere from 260 to say 350 megabytes per second download. That's pretty good. So no more buffering on the TV is what I'm trying to say. Man, that daggone T-Mobile, though, every time you get to watching something, You get about 2 minutes into it, and then it just stops. You get that little whirly bird in the middle of the screen. But other than that, it's working pretty good. And I think a couple of companies actually seen the video, and they actually sent me out more mounts to mount it different places, so which was pretty cool. I wanted a mount to put it on the side of the house, just in case the pole mount didn't work, and they sent me one of those, which is pretty cool. I may put it up on the side of the house because the green, like the leaves and stuff, come on the trees. I don't know how it's going to act. It may slow. If it slows it down any, I'm going to jack it up in there.
Right.
Still using lots of gigabytes. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, we stream TV, pretty much when we're home the whole time. The TV's on the whole time, and you run through some gigabytes doing that. It's like what was that thing? The first one we got out there, the satellite, HughesNet.
Mm-hmm.
You get 50 gigabytes a month, and it was $70-$80, something like that, $80 for 50 gigabytes. But that 50 gigabytes is gone in a weekend. I mean, completely gone. You watch like YouTube and Netflix, watch movies, and you get online and stuff like that. 50 gigabytes is gone.
Mm-hmm.
From, say, we get off work Friday, and Sunday night, Monday morning, it's done. It's just stopped. And then they said that they don't, you don't completely just shut off, but it slows down so slow that you can't even check your emails with it. But even when you had the 50 gigabytes, it wasn't fast enough to
do anything.
Yeah, there's no possible way to do a live like this with that internet.
And you couldn't get on more than one thing at a time.
Yeah, it wouldn't even load YouTube or Netflix. It wouldn't. I mean, it'll load it, but it wouldn't play it. That is the sorriest internet I believe I've ever seen. What happened to your little dog? He's here.
He's shut out of the room, though.
Yeah, he's shut out. Buddy.
We have another one, too.
Australian Shepherd.
Miniature Australian Shepherd. And we leave them in there. Because if not, they're constantly playing and making noise.
But yeah, he's here running around.
Well, they both are.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of anything else we've been working on. We really have been working on a whole lot.
Mm-mm.
It's right. Every time we get time at home and time off to do something, it's raining. It's just mud season is here. And this road is horrible. Horrible again.
Well, that and the neighbors got the ditch all filled up.
Yeah.
They don't clean their...
Oh, they cleaned it out.
No, they ain't cleaned it out in a while.
Oh, they cleaned it out.
Mm-mm. They run straight down the road.
Mm-hmm.
You put the pipe in for them, the least they could do is clean it out.
Mm-hmm. You would think. We got to do something about the driveway this year, though. Gravel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, we haven't got any yet, Betty.
We need it.
We need it a lot. We need like 50 truckloads of gravel in here.
And every time we get someone to bring some, it's barely enough to cover it, and then they don't come back.
Yeah. This road is... No. We got to do something with it, though. Hopefully this year. I've said that every year, but every time I get ready to do it, I can't get nobody to bring anything. And, yeah, it is what it is. Just buy better tires for my truck and deal with it, I guess. Leave hers parked at the top.
Mm-hmm. Or the bottom. Usually that's where it's at. Because if not, you can't get in and out.
This place has a high water table to it too. Like if it rains, rains real hard, the water table under the ground is so high that it'll actually run out of the ground for like 2 weeks. If it rains one time really hard, it'll run out and down the road for over a week.
Well, we did have 8 people. None of them stayed.
Got hit by ads, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I need to turn it off, but I can't now. Monetization. We'll turn it off. One got broke. Well, I've tried calling him again, Ashton, and the first couple times I talked to him, he was going to bring it, and then I haven't heard from him since. So,
Grovestone Quarry just started selling to us. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, there's a gravel quarry down over in Rogersville, which ain't far. I think according to GPS, it's like 12 miles, but 12 miles here is a long way because you go around these roads that do this. Then up and down. So 12 miles is a long ways here. The guy that I buy that's using metal off of, like did the underpinning, like we done around the bottom of the house, then around the barn and stuff like that. I just buy the used metal for that because ain't no point in buying new stuff. And then we just paint it. And it says he's 11 miles and it takes, 25, 30 minutes to get there?
Get there.
And it says it's 11 miles and it takes a good 20, 25 minutes to get there, at least. Well, actually, yeah, but more along the lines 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got the ads turned off on this. We'll see. I hit that edit button. Hopefully it didn't mess us up. So maybe we'll get some this year. I don't know. Some gravel. We'll get the motor put in this little truck and we'll be good. We got the little 1-ton dump truck.
But the motor's out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the motor's blew up in it.
Well, it ain't blew up. It's just seized up. It didn't blow up. It just sat there so long it just locked down. It didn't like it sitting there parked. But we definitely need a lot of gravel. A lot of gravel. We're going to have to get somebody to dig the ditches back out too. They got to rent a little bobcat or something. Excavator or something. Just rent one. Dig the ditches back out. Dang, we've already been on here 28 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I have the ads turned off now, so maybe nobody else get hit with them. She said you got to let us know how the translator earplugs work. I will, but I just now seen you comment there about the ear translators. I'll let y'all know how they work.
I don't see that one. Oh. Yeah, I missed that one.
They should work pretty good, though.
Yeah, should.
I mean, reading it sounds pretty cool. There's an app you got to download and put it on your phone. So, honestly, I don't know. I think the way it works is these things hear a certain language and you put it in your phone what language they're speaking. And then when it hears it, it'll tell you what they're saying. I think is how it works.
We still have work to do from Hurricane. Oh,
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, I'll bet so. I want to buy a mini excavator on life. Yeah, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind having one of the tow behind ones from Harbor Freight. Which I mean, it is what it is. Probably a piece of junk, but it'll dig a ditch. I can hook it behind this side by side after I get it fixed. We've been working on side by side, put a new carburetor on it, but it needs a new fuel pump and the intake manifold replaced on it. So I have the stuff to do it with. Just ain't done it yet. Ain't had time.
That and it won't quit raining.
Yeah, won't quit raining long enough to do nothing. Me and Jordan did tear it apart there last weekend and worked on it a little bit. Make money with it, yeah. Yeah, I'll pay him $25 to come down here and fix my ditches. Went from 3 to 7. Try to rent one. There used to be a place not too far from here that rented them, like little dozers, little mini excavators and stuff like that. But they closed down. And to be honest with you, I don't know. We have to get with Bob down here and see if he knows of anybody that rents them anymore.
Right.
So maybe he does. If anybody knows, he probably would. Probably have to get him to scrape the road again after it dries up. Can't do nothing with it until it dries.
Right.
So we'll see how that works out. But it's definitely mud season here. You step outside and you go plumb past your ankles in mud. Especially down the road. It's horrible down that road. Just certain parts of the road, though, is like, weekend just ain't long enough to do everything you need. That's exactly right.
But on the good side, it stays daylight a little longer, so maybe we'll be able to. Now. So now maybe we'll be able to get outside a little more in the evenings and not come home to it being dark.
Normally getting home at dark, can't do nothing anyway. So yeah, maybe we'll be able to do a little bit more of evenings and stuff too, and definitely more on the weekends, hopefully. So.
And this weekend we didn't do hardly anything because it rained.
Yeah. Well, we got the floor down. I mean, that's a help, you know.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing. Want to build the shed that we're building outside, or building, not a shed. It's going to be the solar shed. It's 12 by 16, and I'm going to build a 4 by 6, like a little room off to the side of it, just for the generator. How's your back, Amanda?
About the same. Some days after I go to therapy, I feel like I'm dying.
They're rough on you in that therapy stuff. All about that.
The doctor, I went to the back doctor Friday, and they're talking about doing the steroid shots.
There's a guy in Bethel that sells the mini excavators and mini loaders out of the yard. Cool. I'll have to ride up there one day and look at them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having one.
Right.
I wish I still had that little dozer up here. I had that thing for almost 2 years, and I was just afraid of tearing it up, so I didn't mess with it too much. I should have worked the crap out of it. Is what I should have done.
Yeah.
It was a good little dozer, a little D3.
Yeah, right about the time you started doing it, they come and got it.
Yeah, right whenever I figured the heck with it, and I just jumped on it and started plowing everything with it. It was time for him to come get it. So he probably knew that, and he's afraid I was going to tear it up. You can buy them off Temu for $1,500. There's actually videos of people buying like that Temu stuff. But the only bad thing about it is it takes forever to get here. I wouldn't buy it now because of the tariffs. Wait till all that comes down, but it's probably $4,500 now. So. Some of the solar stuff just jacked way up in price too. Richard's having a nerve surgery next week. Oh wow!
Oh,
yeah.
Hopefully that'll go good.
Yeah, I think they either like burn the nerve or something like that, with like nerves just bothering you and stuff. I think they go in there and take like one of them heating guns, you know, that you like melt plastic with for like when you're working on plastic toys and stuff. They use that same thing. And they go in there and weld you up. Or a heat gun. They take like a 16-penny nail, heat it up to this glowing red, and picks you up.
You're going to have everybody scared to do stuff like that.
Hey, just go to our dentist.
No.
It'll build your immune system up, I promise. That was a trip, though. It really was. I ain't never been through nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go back. It's the bad thing. I mean, I really would. If my
If
tooth
you're
was hurting right
hurting
now,
bad enough, yeah,
I'd be over first thing in the morning.
it was an experience, that's for sure.
I mean, he didn't hurt us. I mean, it's just, well, it didn't hurt me. I don't know about you, but
Scared daylights out of you.
yeah, well, it didn't scare me. It's just everything
It
was
did
like
me.
everything was just like overwhelming. I've never been to any doctor, dentist, or anything like that, to where the staff did not walk. They run the whole time. I mean, not a full run. It's more like a fast, more like a power walk. You see people walking down the road like the power walk. That's what they was doing in this. They're moving two nerves in their pants.
He's over here laughing at your ideas.
They get you. Do like that dentist done me. Get you a flathead screwdriver. Just move them out of the way.
Mm-mm.
Rake them over to the side. You're good as new. I swear that's what he got, though. I don't know if that's what it was or not, but I thought it was a flathead screwdriver. That's what it looked like, because I kind of looked over the corner of my eye like that, and you can see it, and it looked just like one of them, like a Craftsman screwdriver to me. I don't know what it was. But he just grabbed my jaw right there and jerked it open and stuck that thing in there, and he just gave her a couple of wiggles like that right there. And that was all she wrote for that tooth. Of course, I mean, it all worked out pretty good, because I actually went to this, what's the name of that, Harbor Freight, and bought a pair of pliers. I was going to pull my own tooth. My cousin called me that night and told me, he said, well, go to my dentist. And that's how I come about going to that dentist. But I was going to lock a hold of it. I bought me a pair of them pliers that goes out and then the end of it hooks over like it. That's all they use.
Or now they're 5,000 and 6,000 on chemo.
Yeah.
11,000, 6,000. 6, 5.
Yeah, I am. I'm healed up, yeah.
Yeah, I am too.
It's not. I mean, the way he make it sound, it's like it's just brutal, but he really wasn't. He just done it as fast as he could, you know. Kind of, you go back and you read the reviews about their business, you know, the Google reviews or whatever it is. You go to like the Google page and it's reviews, and that's several people in there put like it's like a cattle chute, you know, where they herd your cattle up and send them through one at a time as fast as they can get them through there. That's exactly what it was like, honestly. Well, that's the first thing that come to my mind when I went in there. Dang, we're in a cattle chute. But can't complain. Tooth don't hurt no more.
Nope.
I don't remember his name, but I know it was like Jefferson City, wasn't it? Jefferson City.
Yeah.
And I'd honestly recommend people to go there. I really would.
Wouldn't tell him about it until afterwards.
Yeah, there didn't mean either. He's like, oh, my dentist. And after he talked to me after I went over there, he said, he's rough, ain't he? I said, that's what you could have told me like 2 hours before I went over there.
That's right, Betty.
Literally. Phantom pains. Actually, now that you mentioned that action, yes, phantom pains. Yes, I was having those today. I had a toothache right here, and I ain't even got a tooth there no more. I think I was having flashbacks. PTSD. It really was, Betty. It was, and I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not at all. In under 1 minute, he had these teeth right here pulled. And he was gone. And that was under a minute. There was two right there, and he grabbed a hold of that one, and he wiggled it a little bit, and I almost like felt it come out, but I really didn't. It was kind of weird feeling. And the next thing I know, he picks up a flathead screwdriver or a wood chisel or something. I don't know what it was, and he's jamming it down in my gun. Next thing, and he left. That was it. That's all she wrote.
All they wrote.
Yep.
Betty's laughing.
Actually, the pliers I bought was right. Look, grab them blue handle pliers up there. Right there. I ain't even joking. I went to the store and I bought me some pliers. I was going to pull it myself. And I was going to do a video on it. On the proper way to extract your molars. That's honest to God, that's the reason I bought these pliers right here. They're brand new and they've been used on nothing.
It is.
And I was going to. And you hurt and you do whatever you got to do.
I know that's right. Yeah, we went down to 2 people. They said they're out. They don't want to hear it. Not a video.
Yeah, I was going to do a zoom up. Got camera right here, like right in your face. And it hurt, but honestly, it did hurt really, really bad. That's the worst tooth I got, but ever had.
Yeah, I was ready to get mine out for sure too. I had one on each side.
But anyway, but like I said, I'd recommend people go over there. They're pretty good. Different.
Once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still got plenty of teeth left. They go to hurt, and I'll go right back over. Because the prices of everything, like I was saying, I called at least 10 different dentists, at least, and I know it's probably more than that, but they wanted $95 for an x-ray. Was it $225 for a consultation? And that's basically just walk in, they're going to tell you what they're going to do for $225. That's not touch you or anything. Right out of the gate, they want $225 plus the $95 to do an x-ray.
Then you got I was going to say you got the x-ray and you got all that.
And then the teeth right here that I want to pull, the cheapest that I found around was, I think, what was it, $465 to pull one tooth was $465.
Yeah,
I had 2 of them.
If they're the molars, they're way up there in price. Yeah. And where we went,
it was $85 a tooth, and if you wanted 2, it was 50. It was 50 after the first one. It was 85, then 50. And he said he'd pull them off. You want him to for $50 a tooth.
Yeah, $85 the first one, and $50 every tooth after. But that's x-ray and everything.
Yeah, that includes x-ray, everything.
What Ash can say, I'm fixing to have to go to the dentist. My filling came out the other day, and I need it fixed. Go down there, Ashton.
She can have some store in Tyler Town. No, we didn't say that, babe. We'll have to go look for it.
Yeah, I didn't see that neither.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll fix you up, Ashton.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get a stick welder and fill you tooth full. I got a soldering iron. I'll fix you up.
Don't advise it, Ashton.
You get some of that good solder and hold it and let it drip in you too. The same thing. That's exactly what they do. But in all honesty, that goes to show you how much
I gotta move in this
dentists actually jack prices like that. I mean, that is crazy. If they can do it for $85 and these up here do it for $465, there's something wrong there. I call it from here. I call Dennis Plumbing in Johnson City. I call them in Asheville. I call them everywhere, and those all pretty much the same price.
I don't know, but Chris has the number. You can call him.
What's that?
Says, does he do fillings? I ain't trying to have her pulled out. She's still good. Laugh out loud. No pain. Just a big hole.
I'm sure he does. I mean, it's a
got
dentist.
The number still, don't you?
Yeah, I got the number. I'll send it to you. But I'm sure he does. I mean,
yes, definitely.
But you I'll put a link to our Amazon affiliates thing. You can get the self kit, do it yourself. Might hurt a little, or you can come see me, Ashton.
I don't advise that. Even though I was going to let him pull mine if mine didn't quit hurting.
That's the reason I bought these. I was going to pull mine. I really was.
Mm-hmm. And mine.
I was gonna lock a hold of it. I ain't even use these things for nothing else. I'm gonna keep them brand new like this right here,
Just in case. We was thinking the same thing, huh?
Well, I mean, you know, Ashton might need some of his fixed up. So I've got the equipment to do it, Ashton.
He'd have to be hurting pretty bad to...
I'm gonna order a. You can actually order a dentist kit on Amazon, like the stuff they use to pull your teeth with, and the scrapes, and I guess the hog scrapes or whatever you want to use them for. I guess I don't know, but you can actually buy the whole kit for a real kit, dentist kit on there. I'm gonna buy one and just put it up. You know, if SHTF situation, you don't want me to pull your teeth, Ashton. I'll be your dentist. But I am sure he does fillings and stuff. I mean, it's just a regular dentist office, I guess. But the way he's moving, as fast as he's moving, he'll probably weld them all together before you ever get out of there. But
you ain't touching him.
I could save you lots of money. Yeah, temporary filling kits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can get some sorter, one of them little heat guns, touch to it, just rip it in your tooth. Probably work just
Wasn't it his daddy that you said used super glue and glued his?
No, John.
Oh, John.
Yeah, his uncle. Him and Charlie got into a fight. Charlie hooked him and knocked his tooth out. He grabbed his, literally knocked it plumb out. He had it in his hand. He jumped out and ran up to Mama's house and went there and got her super glue, laid it all over that tooth. This is a true story, by the way. He laid it all over that tooth and shoved it back in that gum. And when he died, he still had that tooth in his mouth.
He says, "I'll suffer." He ain't repeating history.
It's a wonder he didn't get poisoned to death with that super glue down his gum. But he sure enough did that. He really did. They used to fight like that all the time. Always something. But I guarantee it wasn't falling out. That super glue in it. Huh?
Need to show me your flags sometime.
Yeah. No, this one ain't too good. This one
you got that one you made, Dad, too?
Mm-hmm. It's screwed to the wall, though.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm trying to think of other stuff. We got what all did we get? We got that fan, the solar powered fan. Then we got that new battery. They sent me a 12-volt battery to do a review on. Lithium ion battery, just like a car battery. Good old home remedies.
Yeah, I need some more home
remedies. And then we
remedies.
got I got a really cool flashlight too. People had to be tough back then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you hung around with that crowd, you did.
Then you got that watering system.
No, it's just a piping and stuff.
No. The bird netting we got to do something with.
We got 2 big rolls of bird netting that we want to, hopefully, either this week or this weekend, we're going to start building the raised bed and putting them up on the bank. Trying to think of something else. Like potatoes and stuff like that, you can actually go ahead and put in there because you don't have to have like netting over those because there ain't nothing on there that the bird would eat, you know, like berries and stuff. So we're going to start making our raised beds. We got enough stuff to do about 5 or 6 of them, and they'll be about I don't know 2.5 foot by 5 foot, something like that.
I got to do that weed eater.
Yeah, we got actually that's pretty funny though. We got a weed eater, a full-size weed eater that came in a box about this big. You got to put it together, like literally like that big. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, baby. We got tons of stuff sent to us in the mail. I mean, literally tons of stuff in the mail. I hate doing like a lot of review videos, but I mean, you ain't making no money on YouTube, so whatever.
And we don't have the money to build. I mean, when we do, we build.
Yeah. I mean, review videos are okay, don't get me wrong, but If they won't send it to me, I'll use it. I don't care. It all depends on what it is. Now, I won't take just anything. You know, they'll ask you if it's something that pertains to what we do here or something that we can use beneficial for us. Then yeah, I would.
But if it's something we ain't gonna use, then
Yeah.
we don't.
If it's
have no
something crazy, you know what? I ain't messing with it. If it's not just like what we do, but all the stuff that we've been getting, like the solar lights, those come in very handy up there on this mountain. That weed eater, it runs off batteries.
The fan.
The little saw. We got a little handheld saw. Actually, getting another one sent to us. 2 of those little chainsaws.
Those get used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else? We got 2 little saws. We got tons of tools. Tons of
that
tools.
one saw we bought.
No, we got the one they sent to us, and I got another one coming in the mail.
Oh, it just done got here then.
Yeah. So, I mean, I bet you right now we probably still have, I'm going to say 15 to 20 things to do videos on right now.
Yeah, we need some 2x4s.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
But yeah,
plywood we just put down would have been nice.
Yeah, literally. We got 7 sheets of plywood, which is $38 a sheet.
Then the screws.
The screws was $35 per little bucket of them.
Then the caulk.
Well, the glue, that's glue. We got
and
glue.
Then the gun.
Liquid nails, $3 and something a tube. We got 5 tubes of that. And then what else?
The gun thing it went in.
Oh yeah, the caulk gun. I probably got 50 caulk guns, but I don't know where not one of them is. So we had to buy another one. It's $5. But we also did get another thing we got. It was really cool too. It's a paint sprayer that runs off a DeWalt battery batteries. It's almost like a generic type brand, but it runs off DeWalt batteries, 20-volt batteries. And that thing, it works really, really, really good. It really does. That's gonna come in handy, really.
But with the plywood and everything, it was like almost 400.
It was over
it was $450 or $460. Yeah.
$460. We got screws. We got 5 tubes of glue. The glue gun, the caulk gun was only $5 though. Then we got the 7 sheets of plywood, the 23 32 3/4. We got a box of screws. The sealer. We got the sealer too. Mm-hmm. But the sealer was only $17 a gallon. We got 2 gallons of that.
$17.98. Yeah.
We put 2 gallons of sealer on it. It's like 5 or 6 layers on it. So it ought to be waterproof. It ought to be waterproof. With 2 gallons on it. I think that's about it.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I think that's about it though. That we got.
It is.
$460. And the reason I didn't go ahead and do the insulation in the floor, I really, really, really wanted to do that, just simply because of what we're putting in there. But I have another plan that I'm going to do instead of that. I did actually. That's what I put it on there with.
Yeah, that's what we did.
That's what I put it on there with. That thing works really good too. I was impressed with it. I really was.
Yeah, we did 4 coats of it.
Yeah. It ain't heavy. It's not heavy or nothing. It feels real good and it's real powerful. It's like a real powerful. If you don't put nothing in the little can, you just spray it at yourself. It's like a hair dryer. You know, it'll dry your hair. But once you put something in, of course, it picks it up and sprays it out. But it was really neat. It looks like a DeWalt too, same colors as DeWalt and everything, but it's not. It's just like something generic. But that thing really works really good.
Yeah, it does.
It was sent to us. Trying to think of what else we've had. Like I said, we've probably got another 15, 20 things in there that we got to do videos on. Haven't done it yet. Boy. Yeah, it does. It works really good.
Mm-hmm.
We got these ear translators. I kind of asked for those though, but simply because of my line of work. So I kind of asked for those. And what else? Lord, I can't think of everything. There's so many things in there.
Oh, that grill mat.
Yeah, we got a silicone mat that covers the grill to keep it clean and stuff like that. And then
Had the stove video come out yet?
Then she got a silicone mat that goes over to the glass top stove. She got a silicone mat for that. What else?
The meat press.
Yeah, she got like a little hamburger press that you set on your hamburger patties to squash them out. Yeah, she got one of those.
The can opener.
The boys got actually some pretty cool things for roasting marshmallows and making, what do you call them, s'mores?
Yeah,
they got some
things.
Like it looks like a fork double thing, but it's like if they're metal and you extend them out like an antenna, and then you roast marshmallows on them and you put them back up and then put it up. They got a whole set of those. There's like 7 or 8 of them in that set. Pretty cool.
Yes, Betty.
Are we going to get a water cylinder video?
Yes.
Yeah, we filmed it. I don't know exactly how good it's going to turn out, but we did film it. We put so much water cylinder on that thing, it looks like it's got a sheet of plastic over top of it. That stuff's expensive. I don't want it warping and bowing before we get a roof on it. You know, when you can buy 2 gallons, $17 a gallon to preserve it for probably years, you know, so an extra $30 to make sure it stays good. I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks just like it's got a sheet of plexiglass on top of it. And Ben's, the way that I built the flooring system, the way that I built it on top of the rocks and everything else, we had to move the post a little because of the rocks and, you know, just stupid stuff. I really didn't get it that far out of whack. I think it was maybe a 1/4 inch on that 1/4 corner, back corner, maybe quarter an inch, something like that. So, I mean, I didn't get it real far out. I got it pretty close, considering that I basically just had to wing it, dig holes where I could dig a hole, and then because the 4 corners had to go pretty much in the ground. I wanted those in the ground, so I just kind of moved them to where they would go in the ground. So, I mean, I really didn't get that far out. The only thing I didn't do is I forgot.
I gotta move in this chair.
I don't know how I forgot as many things I've ever built. But, you know, when you build a wall, say you get the 96-inch studs, you know, you got to cut 3 inches off of them for your top and bottom plate, right? Well, I forgot. So it was 3 inches too big this way and 3 inches too big this way. No, it wasn't. Just one way. Because the other side was good. Yeah. Let's see, the 12-foot wide. Remember, because I had to cut that 3 1/4 strip for the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the 16-foot wide worked out good, but the 12 wide was 3 inches.
What are these?
Too much. So I had to cut like a little filler strip, like 3 1/4 to go across the back of it. But it all worked out good. It's definitely solid. It's a really solid floor. I'm not worried about it. You can get up there and jump up and down on it, and there's no bounce. Move. There's no bounce, no give in it whatsoever. Of course, there shouldn't be. There's many braces up on it. I can't remember all the stuff that we do have in there. I mean, there's tons of stuff in there. Mm-hmm. Trying to remember. I know we got that one thing. It's a battery bank, but it's not like a regular battery bank like this right here. We'll keep this crap everywhere. It's not like a regular one like this. It's just regular little battery bank with a solar panel on it. It's like 10 times the size of this. It's like a little one here, but like size of a cell phone. But the one we got that sent to us is like that thick and like that long. It's huge. It's huge.
We just ordered them. They were just cheap ones.
Yeah, we just got ordered these. I think it was like $9 or $10 a piece, something like that. But they do work. These things do work good. I mean, stuff like this we keep around all the time.
Yeah, we've got them in all.
We got these, and we have stuff. Little battery banks like this. Just put up. I don't even know if this one's charged.
Probably not. Nope.
No, it's 0%. But we keep these little things around like this right here. But the one that we got sent to us was huge, and it's like this right here. But it also has a crank on it too, kind of like our emergency radio. That you can, instead of laying it out in the sun, you can take it and you can crank it, you know, charge the battery that's up in it. So stuff like that. I mean, I'm really into stuff like that. But you never know, we'll need something like that. I'm surprised we ain't needed it yet. But yeah, we got we done a video on the fan, the sprayer, the building, the floor, and then the water sealer.
Your flashlight.
Yeah, the flashlight. Yeah, that's a really cool flashlight too. They sent me a it's like a tactical flashlight, but it's like really, really, really bright. It's like one that shoots way off. The beam shoots way off. And we done like a little small. I'm gonna stick it in a video somewhere, but I kind of show how it lights up and stuff. It's really powerful. It really is. We got that. I can't remember all the stuff they did send, but I mean different companies, of course. But in all honesty, that's the only way you can really make money on, starting out a small channel on YouTube. That's the only way you can do it to make money if you're into it for money. Which, if we was into it for money, we wouldn't do it at all anyway. Because I think we make anywhere from 30 cents to up to $1 a day, but it mostly hovers right around the 30-cent point. Which, we'll keep going with it for a while, see what happens. Like Christmas. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Some of the stuff they send those, $100, $200. So it'll be half that on Facebook Marketplace when after we do a review video.
No, you're not.
50% off. Open box.
Not.
We'll have to build another building, put it all in.
You keep saying that, then you put something in it.
I don't care.
Running out of things to talk about, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, we can call it. It's getting pretty late.
You gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, guys, we just want to jump on for a little while. We haven't been on in a while. And we will try to come back on. Uncle Bill's.
Every time you say we try to come back on, we never end up coming back on.
I don't think they're notifying people when you go live. Probably not. I mean, I guess make sure you're still subscribed to the channel and all that stuff, because there have people been saying that, they get unsubscribed from channels for absolutely no reason, I guess. I don't know. But either way, thank you guys for coming on and listening to us babble for a little while.
Yeah, thank y'all. Have a good night, and we hope Richard's surgery goes good, Betty.
Yeah. Yeah, tell him we hope everything goes well. Now I got a solder and iron and flat screwdriver.
No.
But I need to save some money.
No. Y'all sleep well too.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. We will catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.